I wanted to look at Hochul that's coming in as the mayor of New York, as Cuomo's leaving. And so I threw the cards and I'll show you what I got. Here she is coming in. Internally, she's looking at this. She's got a can of worms there, basically. It feels to me like Pandora's box. And just trying to keep the lid on things, because it's just been a lot of drama. So she's coming in, and underneath of it, she's got her work cut out for her. It's surrounded by this mass mind of, all these ideations that people have. So she knows she's coming in and she's got work to do. She's looking at what actions I can take, how can I stay grounded, what's the best path forward. So we have conscious thoughts are judgment. There's a lot of judgment going on. There'll be a lot of judgment about her, a lot of judgment about Cuomo. She's got all these things that she's got to wade through that are coming up. Subconscious thoughts are about, it could be about economy. It could also be from the Republicans, because above it is, trying to back her up, feeling like she's on a cliff, and so that's what I get with that. She's coming in feeling like the Republicans, and then just, all the stuff that's going on with it is a big challenge for her, that they are trying to, Republicans trying to push it back. Okay, the past, she's just, in the midst of all this mass mind, all this stuff happening here, she's just tried to keep herself, keep her heart protected, keep it protected, and keep her wits about her, the mental realm here, in the midst of mass mind, all this other stuff going. It's just in keeping her own counsel is what I feel with that. Keeping herself safe, keeping her own counsel in the midst of all this drama. Short term, she's coming in positive, grounded, wants everything to ground it. She's positive, but we have people, of course, in the background which are grousing, which are turning away. And we have a lot of mass mind ideas about the office of governor, what she's coming into, as for the way she sees herself as a strong proponent of truth. She wants to come in and do the right thing in the midst of all this mental mass mind stuff going on, and all these mental sparks that are going on around the whole thing. The way others see it, as Cuomo is leaving, and the foundation is, he's taken hits. Okay, he's taken hits and he's leaving. So that's the energy that others see surrounding this. Hopes and fears this is a big burden to take on. This is not an easy thing. So she's trying to think, how can I stay grounded? How can I move this forward? Because I'm dealing with this, the mass mind. I'm kind of covered with that. People have their projections, their ideas about it, okay? And again, above it, she was trying to keep her own counsel, keeping blocked, not taking this nonsense in, and wanting to move things forward. And the last card outcome is, I want to make this better for everyone. Now, you see, it's not a sunny day there, okay? It's not sunny. This is like the rain, looking for the rainbow at the end of all this, but I've got this stuff that I've still got to deal with, okay? So this is where she's at. She wants to make it better, There are no illusions about it. This is not going to be easy. People are a bit jaded. They're, in this depression with all the stuff going on. And I'm just looking for the rainbow, okay? I'm looking for a rainbow somewhere, okay? Because people are standing there, and it's not really green, it's not really bright, but they're hoping for better things, and she as well is hoping for better things, wants to make the best of a bad situation. Again, coming in, the most positive thing we have here is grounded, coming in, celebrating to some degree, but on the other side being pushed by the Republican and just the whole situation with economy and all this other stuff going on, COVID and all the other things she has to deal with coming in. Oh, mercy. So she's got a lot on her plate, but she's coming in with a good attitude. Looks like she has kept her own counsel in the midst of all this drama that's been going on, and kept her wits about her. And, because New York, I was just watching Rachel Maddow, and oh my goodness, how she kept herself through this. We had governor after governor after governor, all the men there in New York coming down with all these sex scandals, pornography. I mean, just it's been unending. So this is what she's had to fight her way through, and that's why I see her just, keeping her heart, just keeping herself safe, not taking this nonsense in, just keeping my wits about me and going forward and doing what I need to do to get to the other side, okay? So now it's another whole kettle of fish. We've got all this stuff here, a lot of emotional drama around this. I just want to keep the lid on it as much as I can and work on things, because there's a lot of work that needs to be done, and it's a burden taking it on. And there are those that are going to be pushing at her, but she is really, I feel that she's got fortitude, and she's going to stick with it and do the best that she can do in the midst of this situation. So that's what I get on Hochul. I know nothing about her, never heard the name, but that's the reading I'm getting. We'll have to see if it bears out correct or not. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you online.